as you can see on the screen, that this is lesson 4. In the previous lessons, we covered the Arabic alphabet, the letters. Now we are going to learn about 3 different shapes of Arabic letter. So Arabic is read from right to left and written right to left, and each letter sometimes, depending on words in writing system, takes different shapes and form. So you can see here that originally these are 2 letters like meme on the column 1 from right side, meme, and qaf. Now in its original form, initial form, it would be pronounced like a meme and qaf, and it is written like this, independent shape and form of this letter. But then in the beginning, at the beginning, it is meme, just you see a little change in form and shape. Instead of drooping, it is joining with the next letter, and it is in the beginning. And similarly, qaf, it has lost last part of that circle, and it is joined with the next letter. And similarly, when it comes in the middle or medial form, it would be in this case meme this and qaf that, one end from right and left, and in between this qaf with 2 dots. And similarly, when it comes to the end, then this is the position, and qaf, this is the position. So this is the instructions or the text to understand and to follow this concept. So I would ask co-host Aman Sahab, could you give mic to some participant, and then we can read these lines.
I would like to request Aurangzeb Sahib, would you like to read this, please? I'm going to unmute you.
Assalamu alaikum. So am I reading the text?
Yeah, you are reading the text. Most of the Arabic letters, can you please?
Most of the Arabic letters can be connected to the following or preceding letters to make a word. When they are connected, they usually take 3 different shapes: initial, medial, and final position in a word as explained in the above examples. However, some letters are an exception. In example, certain letters do not change their shape if they are connected to the following letter in making a word, like the letters dal, zal, ra, etc. In the given exercise, all words are taken from the Holy Quran without using strokes. The letters with strokes will be dealt with in the following lessons. The student should first be taught to recognize 3 shapes: initial, medial, and final of each letter, like alif, initial, alif medial, and alif final, and so on. After recognizing all the letters in this way, one should be able to read in flow each compound word as a separate and disjointed letter, like alif, ba, dal, etc.
Okay, thank you so much. And now it has come in the previous exercises. The student has been taught the shape and sound of each Arabic letter. Now he should be taught to recognize the initial, medial, and final shape of a letter in a compound word, in a combined word, while reading out the name of each letter. So this is exercise 4.1. lesson 4, and this is first exercise. Now in independent and isolated form, look on the right side, right first row, alif. So it is called alif. And if you could give mic to another person so we can start interaction and interactive reading, please.
Okay. Anyone would like to read, or should I pick up?
Yeah, anyone, it's up to you. Or someone raise the hands.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, if someone could. Mr. Andrew, would you like to read with Hafiz Sahab? I'm going to unmute you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay, brother, if you could read from the first column, the first box, Alif, and then continue. Especially, I would be interested if you read out and recognize and read out the highlighted letter, coded letters.
Alif, Alif, Ba,
Yeah. And
Alif, Lam,
now, first of all, Alif, Ba, and next, what is the third letter, if you can?
Nun,
No, Dal.
Dal.
Okay, this is Dal. Alif, Ba, and Dal. So it will be Alif, Ba, Dal. So Dal, in this case, a little turned upward. And if this is a Noon, then it could be a dot inside. Okay. So
Okay.
this way, Alif, Ba, Dal. Yes. And next box.
Kaf, Lam,
Now, Qaf, Alif.
Kaf, Alif, Lam.
Okay, now you can see here in different scripts and writing, this Alif is independent. I can highlight this one. And in this case, because it is joining with the preceding letter, the previous letter, a little, some point, or it has connected a little form on the right side, and just for a beauty, it is showing on top of that a little turn, and this is just for beauty, but basically this is Qaf, Alif, and Lam, so that is fine. Okay, and then box number 4, please.
Alif,
Yeah.
Kaf, Lam.
No, Alif, Kha.
Sorry, Alif.
Okay, this is again Alif, because Lam is already you have covered in box number 3. So Alif, Kha, and Alif. Now, if we make together, this the same letter Alif, if we write that in succession, in continuous form, you see that they are written separately. As they are pronounced separately, they are written separately. You can see here all other letters. Some of the letters, they can be written together, and most of them, they can be written together, and some of them, they are written separately. So Alif is one of them. So that is fine. Now, if you can read the second row, second line, Ba, Ba,
Ba, Ba, Da,
Da,
Hamza.
Dal.
Dal, Ba, Dal, Hamza.
Yes, well done.
Alif,
No,
Ba.
no, this is Alif cannot turn or twist to the left side when it is, because Alif cannot join to the next. Alif can be joined with the preceding letter, okay, as it is in the above column.
Okay.
But Alif cannot join to the next letter. It cannot be followed. So that is why it would be taken. It is similar to Alif, but because it is joining with the next letter, so it definitely is Lam.
Okay. Lam, Ba.
Now, Ba,
Noon.
on top of that, yes, that's fine. Noon, because
Alif.
Noon, on the tip of the Noon, the first, when it starts Noon, and the dot is placed over top of that point. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is after that, Noon?
After that, Noon is Alif.
Okay, good. So if you start again from Lam, Ba.
Lam, Ba, Noon, Alif.
Well done. And next column?
Sin, Ba, Ba.
Well done. Now, in this case, in the fifth column, you can see here that the letter Ba has been written together in succession 3 times, because it can, is similar to a word. So same Ba, 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 but you just recognize and reflect over the form and shape. In the beginning, it is, starting from on top little, and then it is cursive, and then the final is full Ba, similar to box 1 in the second column, second row. So Ba, Ba, Ba. Okay, that's fine. Now another letter, please.
Ta.
Yes, Ta.
Ta, Ra, Ya.
Yes, well done. Ta, ra, ya.
Fa, ya, jim.
Ya always have two dots below, okay, underneath. And in this case, if there is a two dots above the line, then it would be ta.
Oh, yes. So, fa, ta, jim.
Now, ha. Jim has a
Ha.
dot inside its belly, inside its curve. This
Better,
is
yeah.
ha. Fa,
Ha.
ta, ha.
Jim.
Okay. Next column.
Fa, ta, ha, ta, alif, mim.
This is again ta, but in this case, this is a connected ta. Okay, the all other this ta is a flat ta. In other words, you can say this is also ta, but it's a connected ta. And in Arabic term, it is called ta marbuta. Ta marbuta, but in English, its translation would be connected ta. You know the ta, and
Yeah.
remember this ta, which is a flat ta on fa, ta, ha, ta, this ta, like a boat and two dots above, it can come in the beginning, in the middle, or at the end, anywhere in in the three forms, in the first or in the medium, in the middle, or at the end. But this ta, which is a ta connected ta, or technically Arabic term ta marbuta, it can come only at the end, not in the beginning, not in the middle. Always this come at the end. So if you read this column combined, how would you say?
Ta, 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 ta.
Well done. Okay, just same sound but different forms, and especially all others, they have they can come in the beginning, middle, and that. This is the only letter ta which has two different shapes. Either they are the flat ta, it is coming in the all three situations or positions, but this ta, connected ta, it also means connected, means when it is connected to the previous, it cannot be connected to the following letter. This is important to note. Ta marbuta, and when inshallah, God willing, we will in the future lessons, we will know about how to stop at that one. Even the message and the concept will be more clear, that when it is joined to the next word in pronunciation, in reading, then it will be pronounced. Otherwise it will remain change into ha. Inshallah, in the advanced stage, we will learn about that. But at this time, you just say that this is the only letter of the Arabic letter which has two shapes. One, the first shape, the flat ta, which can be connected in the beginning. It can come, may appear in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end. But this, the second form, which is called connected ta or ta marbuta, can come only at the end of a word. So that is fine. So we have covered three letters in three different shapes. Now we can give mic to another reader, please.
Jazakumullah. I would like to request now Rios Yukawas. I'm gonna unmute you. Could you please accept?
Let's go to oil, date syrup, and cut lines into
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. No. Okay, I'm gonna mute back. Okay.
Another person.
Assalamu alaikum. Sophia, can I read? I'll read it.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, sister, you please read the first column and the fourth line
First column.
from right.
Sa,
Yeah, separate letters, whenever they are pronounced a little longer, about 2-3 seconds. Sa, sa.
sa,
Hmm.
sa, waw, ba,
Well done.
ba, ain, sa, ra, ta,
Well done.
fa, ha, dal, fa.
Okay, good. Dal is a thin letter, so its name will also be thin. Dal, flat mouth.
Yeah.
Fa, ha, dal, fa. Yeah.
Fa, ha, dal, fa.
And then together, this letter in the three forms together, combined.
Fa, fa, fa.
Okay, good. And next line, please.
Jim, jim, mim, lam,
Yeah, lam. Yes. That's good.
lam, fa, ain, jim, ba, ha, jim, 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 jim,
Well done. And the next letter.
ha, ha, ra, jim, ba, ha, ra, fa, ra, ha, 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 ha.
Okay, mashallah, your pronunciation of ha is impressive. Mostly it is quite challenging, but your pronunciation of ha is quite good, mashallah. So another person. So we want to give mic to everyone if they want. Okay, there is no compulsion, but we will encourage to use your IDs. If you do not want your name should be appear, either you use your ID, or if you're using your name, it's okay, no problem. Then you may choose to come to our mic. Yes, next please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. And you are reading, brother, you are reading from this line, kha, right?
Kha, kha,
Kha, kha,
kha, alif, fa, shin, kha, ra, noon, fa, kha, 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 kha.
Remember, this is a little more sharp sound and thick sound, kha, like that. Kha.
Kha,
Yeah. Good.
There is a H sound after K sound.
Yeah.
kha,
Yeah.
Okay. Next line, please.
dal,
Now, dal. It is, this name is a thin dal, flat mouth. Dal.
dal,
Hmm.
dal, alif,
Now, alif in a would be only 1 second, not a, alif. Quickly, A-L-I-F, alif.
alif,
Hmm.
ra,
Yes.
mim,
Mm-hmm.
dal, dal, jim, dal, 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 dal.
Okay. Now we, if these letters are written together, dal is one of them. Dal cannot be joined to the next. You remember here on alif, alif cannot be joined to the next letter. And this is the second dal is one of them, which cannot be joined together. They can be joined with the previous letter, as you can see here on this third column, mim, dal, dal, and jim, dal. So dal cannot be joined to the next in a row, in a succession. So next letter.
Zal,
Again,
Zal.
zal is a soft letter, mild letter, and its name should be soft. Val, and val, especially your tip of tongue is touching, coming out, little out from your top or teeth, upper two teeth, top, it will touch there and softly. Val,
Zal,
yeah.
Tal, Lam, Qaf,
Kaf. This is also mild and thin letter. Kaf,
Kaf,
kaf.
Kaf,
Yeah.
Fa, Zal, Lam, Qaf, Alif, Ain,
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 you know, when there is a pointing bone just in middle of your throat, it is the articulation point, the reading point is that. Ain.
Ain, Waw,
Hmm.
Dal, 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 Dal.
Okay, now so far we have covered this page, and this is the third letter which cannot be joined to the next. You see, the first letter was Alif, and then in this sequence, in this row, Dal was the second, and Zal was the third letter which cannot be joined together to the next, but it can be joined to the previous letter, preceding letter. Okay, that's good. Now we can ask another person.
Okay, Mr. Hakim, I'm going to unmute you. Could you please read next letter? Mr. Hakim?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
The first line,
Yeah, first line, yes. Second page here.
Ra,
Yeah,
Ra,
yeah.
Ba, Ha, Ta, Ba, Ro, Za, So, Ba,
No, this letter, the name of this letter, Sod.
Sod, Sod, Ba, Ro, 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 Ro.
Okay, so we understand from the script and the practice here, text, that this is the fourth letter which cannot be joined to the next. Okay, so Ra is the fourth letter. It can be joined to the previous letters, preceding letters, but not to the following letters. Okay, next line. This line, line 2.
Za, Za,
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. Remember when we pronounce these letters, disjointed letters, or separately, each letter, if we read that separately, our pronunciation of elongation should be soft, like za, not za, za, ra,
Za,
like that.
Za, Za, Wow, Ra, Mim, Za, Ya, Dal, Jim, Ah,
Ha.
Ah,
You know, H
Ah,
sound. Ha coming from the bottom point of the throat, connected to the chest, that point. You know, there is a pointing and there is a soft skin there, you know, when it is connected to the bones of chest, the body. So there, exactly. So ha,
Ah,
ha,
Ah,
hmm,
Za,
hmm.
Za, Za, Za.
Okay, good. So za is the fifth letter out of 29 in sequence, which cannot be joined to the next, you know, in the script. Okay, next. Now you have the third letter of your pronunciation of your turn, and that is seen.
Sin, Sin, Ain,
Hmm.
Ra, Ta, Ya, Sin, Ha,
Now this is Hamza. This
Hamza,
yeah, Hamza.
Hamza, Lam,
Yeah.
Alif,
No, not Alif. A simple, quick Alif.
Alif,
Hmm.
Sin,
Mm-hmm.
Sin,
Well done.
Sin,
Hmm.
Sin, Sin,
Okay, you can see here that here three upward, that small curves, the scene in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. So
Yes.
the final shape is the same, only it is joined with the previous. So scene can be joined to the next and also in the beginning, as we can find in the third column, ya, sin, hamza, and lam. So now we can ask another person, please.
Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. Okay, can I request Luqman sahib? Would you like to read? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Sheen, Sheen, Ta, Ra, Ba, Sheen, Ra, Ba, Ta, Sheen, 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 Sheen,
Okay, well done. Good. Next letter.
Sod, Sod, Alif,
Alif.
Alif, Ra, Mim, Sod, Ra, Mim, Ha, Sod, 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 Sod,
Okay, and one more.
Zod, Zod, Ain, Fa, Ya, Zod,
Dod.
Dod,
Yeah. Mostly in the South Asian countries, it is conveniently it is pronounced because under the impression or under the influence of Persian language, in Urdu and Punjabi and other languages, we cannot make difference between za and zal and this letter. We make it to the same. We write in different letters in our script, but we do not make any difference in our. But in Arabic, it's a little difference. So it's a dod.
Dod, Ain, Fa, Alif, Noon, Qaf, Dod, 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 Dod.
Okay, participants and students, please note that you are reading each letter separately. Different shapes have been given, but column number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, apart from the first column, which is the isolated form of a letter. Okay, these letters also appear in the Quran in the beginning of 29 chapters. That is another area, inshallah, we will cover in future lessons. And the last column, just for making exercise and to know and make you recognize that how different forms, 3 forms come together. But remember, column number 2 and 3 and 4, all these are actual Quranic words mentioned in the Quran. If we put harakat, strokes on that, it is meaningful word. Each word has been taken from the Quran and these are meaningful. For example, if this is saw, this one, it is, for example, if this one, where is my hand is there, Sod, Alif, Ra, when we apply a stroke on Sod and Ra, it will be Sara. And this is a meaningful word and has been used in the Quran. So all these are the words of the Quran. We are just waiting when, inshallah, in coming lessons, we see that or practice that with proper harakat, strokes on that as used in the Quran, and then they will be a meaningful word. So we come to now Ta. Can we ask another person to join us?
Yeah. G7041. I'm going to unmute you, please. Read. G7041. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, now Luqman sahib, would you like to read, please?
I don't mind. I just read. Do you want me to carry on?
Did you? Okay, sorry. No. Nasir Malik Sahib, would you like to read? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ji wa alaikum salam. Could you please read from this line?
Ta, ta, ha, ra, alif, ya, sin, ta, ta.
Remember, you have to make a difference between the two, and this is another area which needs to be improved by all. Now, in this case, after sin, ta has come, and this ta is a flat and thin ta, okay? And the next one is, as you can see, the form, shape and form, a little, rounded and different, like a compound and a bit curved, so it will be thick. So ta and ta, 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 ya, sin, ta, ta, ya, ain, like that.
Ya, ain, mim, ha, ya, ta,
Ta.
ta,
Hmm.
ta, ta,
Yes.
ta.
Next.
Za,
The. This is a thick letter. The.
za,
Hmm.
za, fa, ra, alif, za, fa, ra, ta, ghain, ya, za, 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 za.
One more line, please.
One more line.
Ain, mim, ra, alif, ta, ain, ba, dal, ma, ain, a, hamza, ain,
There's no ma letter. It's meme.
mim. Mim, ain, hamza,
नहीं,
ain.
ये भी आइन है.
Ain, ain.
Okay.
Yes.
Jazakumullah. Next, please.
Okay.
Remember, when there is an ain, it should be prolonged, because it is one of the haruf-e muqatta'at. It is used in different places, especially Surah Maryam. So it will be ain, like that.
Okay. For Sani Sahaba, I'm going to unmute you, please. Accept.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Where do you want to read?
From Ghain.
Ghain. Ghain. Alif. Faf. Ra. Mim. Ghain. Alif. Nun. Mim. Faf. Ra. Alif. Ghain. 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 Ghain.
Slowly, separately, one letter separately.
Yeah,
Ghain. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you read out again, please, the same line.
The Ghain line.
Yeah, again this line, ghain.
Okay. Ghain. Ghain. Alif. Faf. Ra. Mim. Ghain. Alif. Nun. Mim.
noon, long, all that. Mim, ghain, alif, noon, mim, because these are disjointed letters. Sometimes they come in the beginning of a chapter and we have to read it elongated way in that form. Noon,
Okay.
mim, yeah.
Mim, Ghain, Alif, Nun, Mim, Fa, Ra, Alif, Ghain, 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 Ghain.
Okay, next line.
Faf, Faf, Ra, Kha, Nun, Faf, Kha, Kha, Faf, Faf.
Oh, there is no Faf. I think I am just getting up. So it's
Yeah,
Fa.
yeah, fa, because voice was,
Fa, yes, Fa.
yeah, fa, fa, and then fa,
Fa, Fa, Ra, Kha, Nun, Fa, Kha, Kha, Fa, 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 Fa.
in the second column, in the third letter, it is ha, fa, ra, ha. Okay, it was heard by me that it is like ha. It's a ha, ha, and in the third column, the third letter will be ha. But the difference between ha and fa is a dot. Okay, now we come to the last page of this.
Okay, and I think Shahida, I'm going to unmute you. You have raised your hand. I don't know you want to read or you want to ask question. Please, okay. Jazakumullah. Do you want to read?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, yes.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qaf, Qaf, Waw, Mim, Mim, Qaf, Alif, Mim, Alif, Lam, Ha, Qaf, 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 Qaf.
Next, please.
Kaf, Kaf, Ta, Ba, Ba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two dots below, underneath two dots. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my my mouse blocked it, so I couldn't see. Ya, Kaf, Ta, Ba, Mim, Ain, Kaf, 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 Kaf.
Okay, mashallah, your ayn is very good. Okay, next.
Third line, please.
Third line.
Lam, Lam, Ain, Ba, Sin, Lam, Mim, Qaf, Waw, Lam, 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 Lam.
Well done. Shabash. Okay, next person.
Okay. G7059. I'm going to unmute you. Can you please accept? Assalamu alaikum. No, okay. Amatul Mujib, sir. I'm going to unmute you. Could you please? Oh. Assalamu alaikum. No. Okay. Anyone who would like to read the next line, please?
Wa alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Jazakallah, please.
Amatul Mujib, please.
Yeah.
Where do I have to read, please?
This
Ah.
meme.
Okay. Mim. Mim. Alif. Lam. Mim. Ha. Dal.
In between, there's
Alif.
another letter. Ha and dal, there's another letter in between.
Mim. Dal. Alif. Mim. 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 Ha. Mim.
That's the meme as well. All three the meme.
All, you know, the last column, all three memes, meme, meme, and meme.
Okay. Mim. 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 Noon. Noon. Ain. Ba. Dal. Mim. Noon. Ain. Sin. Noon. 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 Wow. Wow. Alif. Mim. Ra. Ya. Wow. Mim. Noon. Fa. Zal. Wow. 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 Ha.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, last person, another person to complete these 29 letters.
Okay, Daniel Malik sir, would you like to read? I'm going to unmute you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam, please.
Yeah, please write ha.
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 2 seconds, yeah.
Ha. Alif. Dal. Ya. Alif. Ya. Ha. Dal. Ya. Mim. Noon. Ha. 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 Ha.
Good.
And you have recognized all ha very nicely. The next line, please.
Hamza. Alif. Noon. Ta. Sin. Hamza. Lam. Jim. Alif. Hamza. 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 Ya. Ya. Alif. Mim. Ra. Ta. Ghain. Ya. Ra. Alif. Ta. Ha. Dal. Ya. 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 Ya.
Okay. Now, question is that basically to all, that how many letters out of 29 are there which cannot be joined to the next letter? How many total? We have discussed in the beginning, and now
Five, I think.
7.
Oh,
Okay.
7.
Yeah, 7. You know, 5. First one, alif, dal, 2, zal, 3, ra, 4, za, 5, and then we have this waw, 6, and hamza, 7. So 7 letters they cannot be, joined to the next. And especially when Hamza is a very special letter, when it needs to be joined to the next, then it needs a chair. In this case, like look here, Sin, Hamza and Lam. In this case, it is on Ya. Okay. When Hamza is alone without any chair, it cannot be joined to the previous letter or to the next letter. This is a very special letter. When it needs to be joined to the previous or to the following letter, to the next letter, it needs a chair. Sometime it is on alif, sometime it is on waw, other time it is on ya. Alif, waw, ya. These are the three letters that is sporting some like a stool or chair for Hamza to be connected to the previous letter or to the next letter, as you can see here in this the third column of Hamza, and similarly other words as come. So this was very important. Now we have left only 14 minutes, 13-14 minutes, and now we can come to very important exercise 4.2. As I said that in these lessons, 99% words have been taken directly from the text of the Quran. Now, these are similarly separate letters, should be pronounced, but in actuality, these are the attributes of Allah the Exalted. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, like you have heard many times, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So all these are some attributes of the Quran, of Allah, which have been mentioned in the Quran. So we will start, at least we can do 2-3 lines today, and inshallah we will complete in the next lesson. So the very first attribute of Allah, meaning the most gracious, has been used first in the Holy Quran after the proper name Allah, like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ar-Rahman, the very first attribute of Allah, the most gracious. So, co-host, could you please give a mic to another person who has not yet read, and this is the time for us to come to the attributes.
Okay. I don't know if it's G7004. They haven't read. If you like to read now, there is a chance for you now. Assalamu alaikum.
Or anyone, if they want.
No, I think they're going to read now. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Please.
From where?
Starting from right.
First box.
Alif, Lam, Ra, Ha,
Ha,
Mim,
no, Ha,
Mim, Noon,
yeah, Noon,
Noon,
yeah,
Alif, Lam, Ra, Ha, Ya,
Ha, sharp sound,
Ha,
middle of throat. Ha,
Ha, Ya, Mim, Alif, Lam, Mim, Alif, Kaf,
Dal, Alif, Lam, Qaf, Dal,
Alif,
Waw, yeah.
Lam, Alif, Lam, Qaf, Dal, Waw, Sin,
Okay, next line as well.
Alif, Lam, Sin, Lam, Mim, Alif, Lam, Mim, Waw, Ha, Noon.
Wow, meme.
Wow, Meme, Noon, Alif, Lam, Ain, Za,
No, not zo.
Ya,
No, za, za, za.
Za, Ya, Za, Alif, Lam, Jim, Ba, Alif, Ra.
Okay, a question to all students and to you as well. Now, in these two lines, and also you can see here in the next lines as well, certain letters have been color coded. Okay, what is the sign or indication of this one? Why this raw? Certain letters have been made marooned or color coded. What is the reason and what it indicates or give you some understanding? Any idea from the class participants?
They're not heavy letters, are they?
They are.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they're heavy.
Yeah, they are. So Ra is a thick letter, heavy letter. Qaf is one of them. Kha is one of them. Sad is one of them. Okay. So these letters are pronounced always with heavy sound, whatever stroke comes over that. Even if we read that its name, it should be Ra, Qaf, Kha, Ra, and Sad, and some other letters are coming here. Qa, Qaf, Ghain, all have been mentioned here. Okay, another person now. We can take another person.
Anyone can take another another
Yeah, turn.
turn. Yeah.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, I'll have a go.
Yeah, please.
From the fourth, which one, where are we?
Third line. Alif.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Ta, Kaf, Ba, Ra,
Ra.
Alif, Lam, Kha, Alif, Lam, Kha, Alif, Lam, Ba, Alif, Ra, Ya, Hamza.
Yeah. On this case, when just 5 minutes ago, I was speaking about Hamza, that sometime Hamza takes the chair of Alif, Waw, and Ya. Now, in this case, actually this attribute is Al-Bari'u, okay, the creator of attribute of Allah. So in this case, you will say Hamza over Ya. Hamza over Ya. Okay, not Ya and Hamza. Hamza has taken a shape, a sport of Ya. So you would say Alif, Lam, Ba, Alif, Ra, Hamza over Ya. Ya, Hamza, Ya. You can say shorten one, Hamza, Ya. So it means that Hamza on Ya. Because this is the only letter Hamza which comes on 3 vowels, Alif, Waw, and Ya. Alif, Waw, Ya are 3 vowels. As in English, there are 5 vowels, A, E, O, I, O, U, like 5 vowels, some semi-vowels as well, but 5 vowels. So in this case, Alif, Waw, Ya are the vowels in Arabic. And Hamza is a special letter which takes in writing, in script, or sometime, depending on the word, it takes a sport. So continue to the 4th column, Alif.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad, Waw, Ra.
Well done. And next line.
Alif, Lam, Sin, Mim, Ya, Ain. Alif, Lam, Ain, Lam, Ya, Mim. Alif, Lam, Ta, Waw, Alif, Ba, Alif, Lam, Sheen, Ka, Waw, Ra.
Kaf.
Kaf, Waw, Ra.
Okay, well done. Okay, that's fine. Now, if any one of you likes to ask any question regarding the class or the lessons or any question related to our course, we have 5 minutes to complete the lesson.
Assalamualaikum. I just wanted to ask, did you say last week that you were going to put something on the Telegram thing?
Co-host, please answer.
Yeah, I sent a message on mobile phone and with the link to join, but can you please confirm if you have received that message?
Okay, I haven't received the message, and I'm pretty sure that I put my mobile phone in. I was checking, but I haven't received a message, no.
If you could please let me know your ID, G7, what is it? Then I will double check.
Okay, my ID, hold on, I'll just check. My ID is G7034.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I will send you again, yeah?
And also
anyone else who hasn't received, or then I will.
I think you can resend all, and also through email. So our communication will be inshallah through email and also that text, individual text. But once they will be in that group, everything will be available, the material, PDF, and also the audio lesson, inshallah. So I think that will
Yes, please, if you can resend. I didn't receive the link either.
Yeah.
Okay, I will send it tomorrow to everybody, yeah?
Yeah, if you can send an email as well, please.
Yes, inshallah.
Yeah, both medium, email and text, SMS.
Jazakallah.
Excellent. So that was first question was answered. Another? Yeah, wa alaikum salam. Yes. What's the question?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I just wanted to ask regarding the lessons on the YouTube channel.
You do not use WhatsApp.
Have they been posted?
Oh no, not yet. Basically, the previous two recordings were deleted to unfortunately. Inshallah, this has been recorded. That will be posted. But I will make a special audio lessons for the previous three lessons, and that will be available in Telegram group.
Okay, if you could just include that in the email, then we could review the lesson, please.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Okay, good. Okay then. Now.
Assalamu
alaikum salam. Yes.
My brother also applied, but he didn't receive an email for the link and his login. So I was wondering if I could share this with him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, we have a very limited number. We want to to increase that number, because in the beginning it was quite good. Now, because two are me and the co-host two, then the 19 students are with us, and we have more capacity to complete that. Good idea is that if you have this kind of numbers, then everybody can read. We will welcome new participants, no problem. Because this is an ongoing course, because we have mostly our courses are 10 weeks or 12 weeks, and sometime that is twice a week lessons, but this is only once a week, and this is ongoing. And inshallah we are going to complete the all book, all these 25 lessons before Jalsa 2021. So slow pace, once a week, so that our new brothers and sisters in the fold of Ahmadiyat Islam, they could learn, without any much burden or that learning pressure, and slow and steady they would read out the Quran. Because we will be completing term 1 in December, then there will be some holidays like school and colleges, and then we'll come back again from January. Then again there was a break in Ramadan, and then come back, and inshallah we'll complete. So it is very important that you view the recordings or practice on your own, and send us your recorded lessons as well. We will listen to that and give you feedback, and that will be a good for you to progress further. So this is, brothers and sisters, exactly 8 o'clock. We started, mashallah, alhamdulillah, at 7 o'clock on time, and we are going to conclude on time. And from us now, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.